morning, guys. Welcome to, so February 4 na, guys. And, it was raining last night, and you can see it on the roads that, it's wet. And it was really nice to sleep, with the sound of rain. And it's so cold. Yeah, the amihan is still here. And we love it. We love to sleep. That's why, it's that's why we are like almost late on our daily drive. But the sun is out, the sky is clear, it's clearing up. You can see the blue sky once again. But yes, anyway, it was starting to have a beautiful day. So we are driving right now at Gerald Maxilom Avenue or Mango Avenue. So we're just passing by STC. Hi sa mga STC alumni there, St. Teresa's College. This is like one of the top all girls school before when there is a Cebu, or until now I would say. Pero mo lagi na ron, may klase ron sa STC town. Yeah, but yes, traffic is okay. I mean, this is the morning traffic. This is the sort of like the rush hour traffic, but vehicle volume is just okay. It's moderate traffic. Nothing concerning, nothing good. We're chill. It's light to moderate, and that's what we expect, throughout this trip. And our planned trip for today is we're gonna pass by here at Gerald Maxilom, then we're gonna turn left in Gorordo Avenue, straight until we turn right to Salinas Drive. It's like the Gorordo Avenue, Salinas, the drive trip. It's like from Mango to Cebu IT Park, sort of like that. So it's like a zigzag lang, left and right. So this is a pretty straight trip. So the barangay that we're gonna pass through later would be Lahog mostly. Guys, yes. So sorry about the glare. Okay. So how are you guys doing? I hope you are fine, and I hope you enjoy this trip. So far we've seen na jeepney sa atong kilid. That's Labangon 12G na jeep padong Ayala, and we have taxis, and we've seen buses as well. So gamay ra gyapon ang jeep. Normally this road is dominated by jeep as well, because diri mangagi there's a lot of jeepneys going to Lahog also pass by here, like 04C. Then going to Ayala, there's 12L. This yellow jeep is 04C. That's basically Lahog to Ramos to Carbon. So after the stoplight, so let's talk about Kuan. So guys, let's talk about the daily headlines. In national news, there was an ammonia leak in an ice plant in Navotas, and it was even owned by the dominant family, their political family, the Tiangcos, which lang ba? Yeah, there was like one worker who died, and several, like 79 were injured, and a lot of people were suffering from headaches, and the dogs, their animals were like I think they were dying because of the leak. That's scary. I mean, it's an ice plant. I think their ammonia there was a leakage, and then grabe, liso din ng chemicals, and a lot of people suffered, so they have to be rescued. So mana, that's basically the headline in Manila. And of course, our cases still in the Philippines still rising. We have around 1,000 plus new cases, as just, it's like the normal thing right now. 1,000 new cases, although the DOH is now not putting what areas that has cases. Okay, I don't know. Naghan na maglagot because they make it like a contest kung kinsa na yung top. But hey, I think for me lang, I think we should know where the cases are, because para kayo ba taon sa areas of concern. Because sometimes there's a big problem that there are many people who don't believe that there's such a thing as COVID, or not taking virus seriously. So it's also critical that the people in the areas that has rise, unexpected rise or expected rise, or controlled manner. If there's a spike, we have to know that, because so that people will be aware. That they have to be, they have to take the mandate seriously. Because the problem sometimes is there are no news. Let's just say there's 1,500 new cases, and then they don't know where it's coming from. And some are saying that it's probably not here, and people will just live like normal, and then put their guards down aside, and then they'll end up becoming carriers. So worse, they get really sick. So manilisod ana. So we have to know, I think, how can we dapat matarget og tarong ang one. We have to know yun na, or matarget ang efforts ang one. The tracing, for example, the granular lockdowns. How would you know if they don't put the cases in different areas? So I just think we have to take this virus seriously. It's not we shouldn't wait that we will that 2020 will happen again, like when the hospitals are swamped with patients, and they have to convert many of the normal wards into COVID wards. So dire sa Cebu, it's like that. When if you want to be confined at the hospital, you have to be tested first, especially if you're complaining of some symptoms of COVID, like you have fever, you have cough and colds. So probably but even normal operations, even women who are about to give birth, they have to be tested, and that's what that's an additional expense actually. Pero that's because we have to to safety, for our safety lang yun na. Because what if in one operation the doctors and nurses will be affected or become carriers, and they're gonna face other patients, and then it's gonna be worse. So paniguro lang yun, as we call it. So yes, this is like the end, the other side of Gorordo now. We're now here at the JY Square. So the Lahog people know this is like a landmark. Kita ta sa JY. So this is the JY Square. And if you go straight, you're going to Nivel, going to Marco Polo, going to Busay, even going to Balamban, to the Trans Central Highway. So we're turning right, and we're now here at Salinas Drive. And so over here in Salinas Drive, we're gonna talk about international news. So we're gonna talk about Myanmar and Burma. So it's like
slow down.
Coup d'etat dito.
Pedestrian crossing.
Aung San Suu Kyi, ha? Ikuan. Nidaog to ilang party sa elections, but the army didn't kuan because they believe there was massive cheating. So the army committed a coup d'etat and arrested all those the ones sitting in the parliament, especially the party ni Nobel Prize winner Aung San Suu Kyi. So lisod kaayo kaayo ko ano nagikuan sila. There's an outrage, pero na yung mga trump up charges na she's charged because she was buying walkie-talkies. Wow. Iyaw kayo. Tahanan sa ba? Yeah, but sa ila na, that's their politics. So to the left, that's gonna be Cebu ID Park, but we'll just go straight. We've been to Cebu ID Park several times na. So that's lang ta. That's Cebu ID Park. And muna ako ikuan niya ba na kuan. So there's a funny video na babae na I think she was a PE she is a PE teacher. Nag-video siya, nag-TikTok I would say, or nag-record siya video, like an aerobics video, a dance video. Then at the back, she didn't know na nagkudita na day na mga tangke, mga sundao, mga helicopter. Yeah, it was like kuan ba na how would she know, di ba? Pero na funny sa iyang experience ba na iyang video na kuan na mga isung ng mga army dito sa murag ilang Malacañang Palace. Yeah, so muna ang kuan ba. So that's what's happening around the world. Pero kuan sa nagiging po ng virus all around the world, of course, although the vaccination has been rolling out in many countries. So except sa ating sa Pinas, wala pa yung vaccination kaayo. But I think nag-order na itong chief kuan, and the ones handling the nag-order na tagdaghang vaccine. I think they're planning to order like 140 million doses. So from different kuan, different companies. So lipay sa tingin ng mga pharma firms that hawa din yan scooter. Tingnan yung mga pharma firms that they're making a lot of millions. You have to vaccinate like billions of people. So imagine. And I don't know how long will be the effect of this virus. I mean, of the vaccine. So will it be 1 year lang? So every year we'll have vaccination? That's kind of fun. especially for the ones working in the pharma. Ang ilang cash cow na is the COVID vaccine, kung iyan ba. But yes, the vaccine is one. There are several vaccines in the market now, from Pfizer, from Sinovac, there's AstraZeneca, Moderna. They have different concept, different way to store, different prices, of course, dosages, and then one. And licenses like ipikto ko na. So mana, hopefully we will have our country will start the national vaccination, COVID vaccination program. I think there are vaccines that arrive now, and I think they will prioritize, of course, the frontliners, especially the ones in Manila. For example, the UPPGH, although there's a congressman sa Northport, Bataglia, na apelido na nila. But he is proposing that athletes or national athletes be considered as frontliners so that they can be prioritized. I think si Mikey Romero he's representing, basically the party list is representing the athletes. So of course he's working for his constituents, the one he's representing, that they have to be inoculated and they have to be prioritized as a vaccination and be considered frontliners. Of course, especially the Olympians, the two ones who will compete in the Tokyo 2020 actually na, pero the move. And I think the Tokyo organizers are defiant, really. They really want to hold the Olympics, so they have to. Of course, the Coup is a gasto. They spent so much money already to prepare. Then the virus came. It's like it's supposed to be in the world. The Olympics has always been a big event. Every 4 years, the athletes, the best athletes in the world from different countries, all around the world, really compete at the highest level and to fight for gold. And the Philippines, in the history of the Olympics, in almost a 1.5 century history na, wagi gold medal ang Philippines. Although yes, we had silver medals. We have Heidelin Diaz, the last one, the latest one. But Mansueto Velasco, we had swimmers, boxers, and but there was a Bongku at that time. She won bowling as a demo sport, but it's not counted. Pero it's a elusive for the Philippines. Hopefully, maybe our boxers, our greatest hope, are always gonna be the boxer, because we're known for boxers. Then hopefully kaya mga weightlifters at Cape. Of course, yung mga weight na yung mga timbang ba, it's gonna be fair at least. Unlike basketball, for example, that genetically we're really an underdog already. So example lang na, but nothing's impossible, I would say. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. February 4 trip, we had a awesome conversation. I think our story, of course, it's a monologue as always, but I hope you had fun listening and our chit chat and seeing the sights on this drive. So thank you so much for listening, watching, and I hope to see you once again tomorrow, guys. Bye.